Hello friends, in this video I'm going to talk about some thoughts on being good. But even after being good, you feel like you have done some great things and you're a good person, but it was self-sacrificing. So I want, before you try to be a good person, it's a great and it's very much important for you to clearly understand that being good is a reward in itself, right? Remember my word, being good is a reward in itself. But before trying to be a good person, you must remember that it's not about self sacrificing all the times, right? Being good does not mean that you sacrifice all the time, you self sacrificing, right? Don't be so. So I want you remember, my friends, I want you remember this, that being a good person does not mean being miserable, right? Most of the people you will see, they try to be good person and they so much sacrifice. They say most of the times no to themselves and they sacrifice so much. They give less importance to their own peace, own importance, own priorities, own health, and own well-being. All these things they actually sacrifice in order to become good. They actually are self-sacrificing. So I don't want you to become so. The purpose of this video to make you clear on this point, that being a good person does not mean being miserable, right? Don't make this mistake, my friend. And there are many good people who prioritize their own well-being in conjunction with others. So that you need to remember. Each and everything that I want to share, you must remember before trying to be a good person. Try to be a good person, but remember these points which are very, very much important for you, right? Good people want things for themselves too. That you need to clearly put in your head. If you want to become a good person, you need to be good to yourself too. Not just to be good to others, but to be good to you, right? It's not about self-sacrificing. It's not about being, distracted, doing other people's work, sacrificing your own. It's not like that. So good people want things for themselves too, right? I hope you got this point. It's very much important. And it's also important that you remember this, that holding on to someone else's problem is not necessarily a good thing all the times. There's a very big mistake many people do, that they actually hold onto someone else's problem, which is actually not necessary in order to become a good person. It's not a good thing at all. Most times it actually sinks you more than buoys or helps others, right? You think that it will uplift them, it will help them, it will support them, but it does not buoys them, it does not help them all the times. Rather, it what it does is actually it sinks you down. It sinks you. It actually makes you more miserable, right? It's actually a feelings like martyrdom. Martyrdom can be an unconscious form of self gratification, and that actually makes us feel great, right? This martyrdom feelings, like something like that kind of feelings, makes us feel great. Being miserable can actually make part of us happy. There's a human psychology. We feel like we are sacrificing too much, we are doing too much for others. So it is a great thing. It makes us feel good. It makes us feel sometimes, it makes us feel good. But you must remember that if it continues over a long period of time, this is going to create a great problem in your life, and this will not help you grow in your life, and will not help you to get what you want to achieve in your life. So it's very much important. If your main goal in life is to make other people happy, you actually want to ask this question. You need to ask this question: do you actually have a life that's yours? Do you actually have any such life that is your own life? You have created a main goal in your life is to make other people's happy. That's a good thing. You can do that, but not at the cost of your own well-being, not at the cost of your own happiness, your own priorities, your own health and peace of mind. This cannot be like that. You cannot trade your own happiness, you cannot trade your own life with others in order to just help and become a good person. You actually distract from your goal, and you do not do what is necessary, what is important. Rather, you are thinking that whatever you are doing are important, that are not. If you want to become a good person, you need to be disciplined, not sacrificing all the time. So if your main goal in life is to make others happy, other people's happy, it's okay, it's a good thing. But you need to ask this question at the same time, that am I also making myself happy? Yes or no? If your main goal in life is becoming something like you are trying to make people happy, other people happy, at the cost of your own happiness, sacrificing your own happiness, your own well-being, that is not expected. So please remember, my friend, before being a good person, remember this, right? So I'm just telling you one thing. I'm just telling you a solution, right? What if instead of being good by other people's standard, you start being you actually start basing your principles on the context of your own experiences, of your own well-being? How will that be then? Include yourself in the good people's category. Include yourself in good. So you actually need to do what? Instead of being good by other people's standard can be according to their expectations. So they want you to become good by sacrificing most probably all what you have, and then you become good, or what they want from you, if you give them, then you become good. So my solution is, just think like this way: what if instead of being good by other people's standards, you start basing your principles on the context of your own experiences? So I want you actually include yourself in the good. I don't want you want other people's misery, or make other people feel bad. I don't want you avoid people. I don't want you all the time stay away from people. It's not like that. What I want is that you actually become a good person. So the definition of a good person is a person who is conscious and disciplined, not the person who is self-sacrificing and who is only doing but not doing accordingly, doing with proper plan or discipline, or taking rest. Only doing can be miserable. Only sacrificing can be miserable. Only thinking for others can be miserable. So you need to keep a balance. You need to have a balance, right? In your life, in your relationship, in your work, everywhere. You need to have a balance. If you are miserable but other people are happy, is that good? I'm asking this question to you. Tell me honestly. You are miserable, other people are happy. Is that good? Where is the balance? The balance is, you are happy, others are happy. Others are happy, you are also happy. But if it is something like other people are happy but you are not, is that good? In order to make other people feel good, you are becoming day by day worst. Your standards are sinking. Is that good? So these are the thoughts that just I wanted to share with you. I want you remember this, what just I have said, before writing the definition of being good. So have a nice time. Stay connected with me. follow and like my Facebook page, YouTube channel, and become a greater version of yourself. Have a nice time.